This is BelGeode, and we are back with some more Oblivion Remastered in VR with UEVR. Alright, so if you caught the last episode, what an eventful day it has been. We managed to get rid of an Oblivion gate in front of the city of Kvatch, which, by the way, is thoroughly destroyed, so yeah. Wow, that was wild. That was wild. The Count is dead. Most of the people in the town are dead. Whoever's left over is down here at this little camp where we are. We are located right here, little Kvatch camp. And as you can see, it's still Saturday, which is Loridas, 3:34 p.m. on the 15th of Heartfire, 4th era, year 433. So, our first task, we need to talk to Martin. So that's the quest that we've got up, find the heir. So yeah, Martin is in this camp. So we're going to go talk to him real quick and take it from there.
Bye. Be seeing you.
Okay. There's a little bit of stutters going on here. I'm not sure if this game has a memory leak. I suspect it does. Alright, well, let's go have a heart-to-heart talk with him. Hi.
I heard about how you helped the guard drive the Daedra back. Well done.
Thank you. We were just doing what we had to. Listen, you're not going to believe this, but I have something very important to tell you. The Emperor told me to find you.
The Emperor is dead.
Yes,
Who
I
are
know.
you? What do you really want with me?
You're Martin, right? The priest?
Yes, I'm a priest. Do you need a priest? I don't think I'll be much help to you.
No, nothing like
I'm
that.
having trouble understanding the gods right now. If
Okay.
all this is part of a divine plan, I'm not sure I want to have anything to do with it.
Well, sir, I don't know how to tell you this, but I don't think you have a choice. There is a plan. We are part of it.
What plan? What are you talking about? I prayed to Akatosh all through that terrible night, but no help came. Only more Daedra.
Yeah, well,
What can you
guess
possibly know that would help me make sense of this?
You may want to sit down for this somewhere. There's no easy way to say it, so I'm just going to come out and say it. You are Uriel Septim's son.
Emperor Uriel Septim? You think the Emperor is my father?
I don't
No, you
think,
must
I
have the
know.
wrong man, I am a priest of Akatosh. My father was a farmer.
How else am I supposed to convince you? The Emperor knew you were in danger.
You spoke to the Emperor before he died?
Yes.
And he told you to find me?
Yes. Why would I lie to you, sir?
I don't know. It's strange. I think you might actually be telling the truth.
You had better.
What does this mean? What do you want from me?
Okay, listen. I was sent here to find you by a guy named Joffrey, alright? He's in the Waynon Priory. We need to get back there. But it's a pretty long haul. May take 2 episodes.
You destroyed the Oblivion Gate, they say. You gave them hope.
Yes.
You helped them drive the Daedra back.
Uh-huh.
Yes. I'll come with you to Waynon Priory and hear what Joffrey has to say. Lead on.
Okay. That's all I ask. I know it's a lot to take in right now, buddy, but trust me on this one.
There's nothing left.
Don't forget.
I'm just tired. I can't face it. I have to start over from nothing.
Do it again.
Okay, well, that's your problem, lady. We've got our own. All right, Brother Martin. Stick close to me and the girls. We'll take care of you.
How could the Nine let this happen? Are they angry with us?
Probably. I don't know. Maybe you forgot to send in some money or something. All right, Ida. Ariel.
Don't forget.
I suppose we should probably get our
Usurper
gear
burned
back
Kvatch
on,
too.
right?
Kvatch was rebuilt
Yeah,
from
it's a
ruins
good
once
idea.
before, and she'll do it again.
Okay, well, I'm sure these people are in good hands because, you know, the guard is here and all of that good jazz. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure they'll be fine. Me, I'm going to put the rest of my stuff back on, including my pants. Yeah. Okay. I would like to upgrade my armor, but I have no idea what to upgrade it to, because ebony's pretty much the best, I think, that you can get. Although I did hear the version of this game that I bought, the special version, whatever they call it, does come with a new set of armor, so we'll have to figure out how we can get that. But we'll do that later. For right now, myself and the girls, we need to be properly geared up. So, let's go inventory. Ariel, we'll start with you. Okay.
I'm just tired.
I just can't sleep. I lie down and close my eyes,
Don't watch.
but I can't stop thinking about it.
I know what you're talking about. I don't even try. I just keep going until I drop.
There's nothing left.
Wow.
Don't forget, Cameron usurper burned Kvatch too. Kvatch was rebuilt from ruins months before.
She keeps telling that same story over and over again. Hey, you were in the church.
Kvatch is finished.
I've looked.
There's
everywhere.
nothing left.
So why
Kvatch
stay
is
here?
still
Go
in
to
Kvatch.
Anvil.
I'm sorry. I don't think I'm going to be much help.
Go to Anvil. Can you tell me anything else about Kvatch?
The destruction was worse than I had feared. So many dead. It was almost better not knowing. Then at least I had hope.
As far as I'm concerned, you all still have hope. You all just need to get the hell out of here. Go to Anvil. Trust me. It's a lot better down there. Plus, there might even be an empty house. Just, yeah. You need like 4,000 or 5,000 to buy it off of the guy. Don't tell him I sent you.
Be seeing you.
Okay. Brother, are you ready?
I'm just tired.
Because we got to
I
give.
can't face it. I have to start
Let's
over
do a
from
safety
nothing.
save first,
Kvatch
and then
is
we will
finished.
head out.
There's nothing left.
You're not
Don't
alone.
forget.
All right, ladies, you ready? Let's go. Martin, like I said, stay close to us. We'll get you there. First, we need to head to Skingrad. That would be a good place to camp out for the night, because it's already afternoon here. So yeah, I think it will take us a little while to get back there, so really I'm not in too much of a rush to get there. Because obviously we're going to need to go all the freaking way back to Coral. And yes, I know we can fast travel, because, you know, that is my rule. Once we've discovered a place, we can fast travel to and from. But you never know. I want to see what kind of adventures we can have with Mr. Martin here. Especially since we just dropped that bombshell on him, as if he hasn't had enough bombshells in the last 24 hours. But hey, at least we got a beautiful view of Valenwood, right? And the camp. I don't know if those people will be there forever. I'm assuming they will, but yeah, it's not my concern anymore. The guards are there, including the one guard who gave us his uniform. I kid you not. I did check in my inventory. I have this guy's Kvatch uniform. I'll never wear it. And I don't even know if mannequins are a thing in this game like they are in Skyrim. But, yeah. Thanks for the gift, I guess. I don't know. Ooh, Westfield. You know what that means? Flax flowers. Yep. So no more shall we go after succulents. We're getting all the flax. All the flax. Just the flax, ma'am. Uh-huh. Okay, that's deer. I thought that was like the enemy. And yeah, we are getting a little bit of stutters here. I don't know, there's something about this game. Bethesda, for all intents and purposes, have not given it any updates since it launched. At least, I haven't seen anything come through on Steam. Something tells me this thing does have a memory leak, because I've had to download a couple of mods that have made tweaks to like the INI files. The INI files are like little engine files that tell it what to do, basically. And some of them address memory leaks, so I think there is a known memory leak with this game, because I've got like 32 gigs of RAM, and normally this thing only uses like maybe 18 or 19 of that. But I notice sometimes when I look at my AMD recording software that I'm using to actually make these videos, sometimes it starts spiking to 25, 26, and I think that is when we're getting these little stutters. So, with that said, apologies for any stutters that we are having in the video. I mean, it's obvious I can't really edit that out. But, with that having been said, hopefully it will try to behave itself. Usually I try to record these episodes 3 at a time. So that way I can get it up for Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You may have noticed that's the new schedule. But yeah, this is the 3rd episode that I'm recording today. So hopefully it will behave just a little bit longer. Maybe we'll make this a slightly shorter episode since the last 2 episodes were fairly long. Well, you know me, I gotta collect all the flax. Potions, man. It's all about the Restore Magica potions. And I did get some apprentice alchemy tools, so that will help us out considerably, as far as making stronger potions anyway. Oh look, there's a Minotaur. Martin? I hope you know how to fight. I thought I saw you fighting back there when that bandit came to town, but, we're gonna really test your skills. After I get this flax. Oh, you're not a Minotaur, you're a troll. Or even easier.
This ends here!
Okay, let's see what he can do. He's got his little pig sticker, and yeah, he sure did a number on that troll. Okay. Maybe you are the Emperor's son after all, huh? I don't feel like I need to loot the troll, though. I will, however, take what's on this tree. I see that wolf down there, too. What is that? Girls? Yeah, I'm hearing sword swishes. What's going on? Somebody's fighting. Somebody's fighting close. Alright, let me switch this back to something useful like my healing spell. Oh, there's Yogi. Hello, Yogi. Clearly it's not you with the sword. Alright, all yours, girls. All yours. And Martin. Yogi, why are you coming after me? Don't you see all them people trying to kill you? Dang. Yogi really likes me. Freaking Yogi, man. Oh, here's where the battle is. It's these bandits. They're back. Alright, well, let's help out. Hi.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm!
Okay, then. Are you fully warmed up, sir? Alright, give me all your arrows. And you know what? Give me your iron dagger as well. And your lockpick. Thank you. Okay. So we made camp here before, Martin, so we're going to do so again. Only because I want to see what's in here. Hey! Okay, well, we know what to do. Raise that alteration skill. Bear pelt, gold nugget. Okay, I don't need the bear pelt, so we'll leave that be. And what's up with this book? Can I not touch this book? No skills. Alright, Ariel, you can stand down, baby. You can stand down. I know you really love the red wave sword that I gave you, but you're not really helping your case any by shoving it in my face. I'm just saying. And try not to stick Ida either. Alright, safety save time. So yeah, Martin, you're not going to believe all the stuff that we've had to go through just to get to you. That whole business at Kvatch was just like the icing on the cake, really. It's been a very long day. It's been a very long week. Alright, let's see what you got. Anything good? Another iron dagger. You know what? I'll take it. I can sell that stuff. Oh, and I did notice that the movement is kind of weird in this. Whether you're using a touch controller like I am with VR, or if you're using like an Xbox controller. So I did manage to get a more analog mod that allows for a smoother movement. So you'll notice I'm barely touching the touch controller right now, and it's got me walking at a good speed. And I promise I'm not going to get every single flax flower from here to Skingrad. We're about halfway to Skingrad anyway. And there's them horrible noises again. Sheesh. Okay, so the plan, folks, we get to Skingrad. We hang out there overnight. All four of us. And the next morning we will head to Carl. And that way we should have this guy back to Joffrey. We will have done our part, and we can go on our way. Because we still need to get all the various Mage Guild recommendations. And so far we have what? Carl and Anvil, right? I think. Because obviously we're not going to get one from Kvatch. They're having a little problem with their Mages Guild right now. Namely, there's one mage left. And I don't think she's in any condition to give me a recommendation. I'm just saying. So, where does that leave us as far as Mage Guild recommendations? Bruma. And then every place in Nibene. So, Shadenhall, Braville, Leowin. I want to say that's it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. Also, we're looking for those god temples, and I think I see one up there. So, yeah, we got to pray to those because that's also part of that prophet quest. So, let's do that real quick. I think we need to pray at all of the gods in turn, and I don't remember where we left off. Was it Mara, I think? Oh boy. Oh boy. Another cur. Go ahead, say the line.
You'll never take me.
Take that!
Okay. Well. That filthy cur didn't last very long. Dwarven arrow, clearly that's Ida's. Okay, good job. Ida, stop sticking arrows in our friends. Sheesh. Alright, let's see what blessing we get here. Which god is this for? I don't even remember. Oh, it's RK. Okay. Hey! Prayed at the Way Shrine of RK. Perfect. Alright, that works. And look, there's Skingrad. Hey, let's see if we can get a good picture of Skingrad. I'm going to take out my weapon and then put my weapon away. There we go. Now we can get a good look at Skingrad. Wow. I should put these pictures up on like Twitter or Blue Sky or one of them. Because these are some really good screenshots, despite the weather. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Alright. It's just a flesh wound. You'll be fine. Frickin' Ida, man. Sticking people with arrows. Friend or foe. It doesn't even matter. Ida's just like, you get an arrow. You get an arrow. You get an arrow. She's Oprah Winfrey of arrows. Okay, I think that's enough flax for now. I was going to say, I don't remember if there was any treasure in this camp before, but clearly there is not. Ida, really, you need to stop doing that with the arrows. Do I need to take your bow away from you and just, like, make you full-on melee? You can't be sticking the Emperor's sons with arrows. It's just not right. Ariel, keep your girl in check. Ariel's like, how did she become my job? She's your girlfriend. Well, that may be true, but clearly I can't control her. Hi. Yeah. It's looking bad for you, lady. Well, I told you. I don't know why you didn't believe me. Freaking bandits, man. They never learn. Okay, I did notice the arrow was in the enemy. That's good. Keep doing that. Yeah, like I said, folks, we're going to make this a shorter episode today, especially since I keep freezing and stuff, much like we're doing right now. I don't like that. That tells me the game is nearing its memory cap. Oh, this is a new mushroom. This is not the same fly amanita. Emetic rusula. Never heard of that one, but okay, yeah, sure. Alright, Surly Brothers Vineyard. Never was I so glad to see the Surly Brothers Vineyard. Holy crap. Okay, let's head to the inn. We'll crash there for the night. And then we will call the episode done. Hi, we're back. Okay, Ida's here. Ariel's here. Brother Martin is here. And you girls have the right idea. I'm going to change my clothes again. Yes, I know, it's stuff that I could have done off camera, but, you know, just humor me here. I'm like role-playing or some such. In fact, I'm even going to change my necklace. Fortify personality on self for 6 points. Perfect. Alright, now I feel like I'm ready to take on Skingrad. Ladies, let's get our friend here to the inn. We'll get something to eat and we'll get an inn room. It's going to be kind of crowded, man. And by the way, don't even think about looking at Ida. I don't care what you do with Ariel, but don't even think about looking at Ida. I'm just saying, Martin, you may be the Emperor's son, but she is not your plaything. Alright, so here we are. This is our place. Let's go. Oh boy, am I glad to see this place
Hello.
again.
How goes it?
Been better. How about you?
Not bad.
Marie Paliella is quite a hard worker. She's in the chapel day and night, tending to the sick and injured.
I thought you don't like the
No
chapel.
one works harder than Marie.
How about that? Good news from Kvatch for a change. The last of the Daedra have been driven out.
Word travels fast.
Great news.
Safe travels.
Take care. Hello.
I still don't like Elsie. Hi, Irina. We're back.
What do you want?
What do you mean, what do I want? What do you think I want? Bed. Lots of them.
I have a lovely room on the corner if you're interested. It's 20 gold for a night.
Yeah, I still think it's a ripoff, but at least Anvil's charging the same amount. I'll take it.
Excellent. I'm sure you'll be quite satisfied.
Thank you.
Go upstairs and look for the door on the right at the end of the hall. Sleep well.
So basically the same room. Okay, well, that's kind of what we figured. Thank you.
Take care.
Uh-huh. Listen, before we retire for the night, we may as well get some housekeeping done. Most notably, I think we need to repair our equipment. Actually, hold on. I can tell you all to repair your equipment. Here's how we do that. First,
Greetings to you.
do you mind? I'm busy. I'm going to go over here so she doesn't, like, automatically force greet. Okay, first thing we need to do. We need to give her some repair hammers. So, Once again, make Ida naked because it's fun and this is not a family-friendly show. It's totally a family-friendly show. Okay, maybe it's not. Alright, let me make sure she does not have any repair hammers before I give her some. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go there and we're going to look for a repair hammer. Lockpick. There we go, repair hammer. And I have 43. I'm going to give her 11. So she now has 11 repair hammers, right? Okay, as soon as she puts her clothes back on, I'm going to do the same thing to Ariel. Oh, she's going to put her armor back on too. You know what, that's fine, as long as she can repair it. Okay, Ida.
Well met.
Before Elsie comes over here and harshes my buzz, equipment. And repair your gear. She says will do. So just like that, she's going to use the repair hammers that I just gave her in her inventory and she's going to repair her stuff.
Take care.
Thank you.
Greetings, Redguard.
Listen, I will slap the frost out of your nose, okay? Don't talk to me, Elsie. Hi, Ariel. Damn, even Martin jumped at that one. He thought I was going to strip him naked too. Okay, I need your sack. Not yours, Martin. Not yours. Just, I don't swing that way. Sorry. Alright, so once again, we're going to go there and look for a repair hammer. It's all alphabetized. There we go. Repair hammer. We'll give her 11. There we go. And she puts her stuff back on. We're going to talk to her. Well met to you too, Ariel. I hope you're having fun with us. I admit, it's not been the best adventure so far, but we're really glad to have you. Now, if you don't mind, repair your gear, please. And she goes, will do. All right.
You too.
Oh, okay. Okay, now I could repair my gear as well, but I want to go to the blacksmith simply because, well, I need to sell some stuff. Alright, this will only take me a moment. We'll make this quick. We don't need a Mage's Guild, so we don't need to stop there. That's fine. We definitely don't need to go into the alchemical place with Necro Girl. We do need hammer and tongs. Hi, Agnet. I couldn't stand to be away from you. I had to come back. Because you're pickled. That's all I got, Agnet. That's all I got. Let's do business.
Good day.
Good day. Okay, first things first. I will allow you to fix me up.
Can't go into battle with broken equipment.
Maybe I won't allow you to fix me up. 945 to fix all of that crap? Okay, no, just fix the daggers. Yeah. Yeah. 681 to fix Umber? No, I'll do it my damn self. Screw that. Okay. I had you fix those daggers because I want to sell them to you.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
No, you cannot. Oh, you do have dwarven stuff. About time. Of course, I no longer need to purchase dwarven stuff, but okay, yeah, sure, that's great. Alright, gold nugget, take it.
You got a great deal there.
I'm sure I did. Bone, I don't know why I'm carrying that around, but take it. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else here I need to sell her, so we're just gonna go to the weapons and sell that.
You drive a hard bargain.
Oh, you're just sucking up.
An excellent bargain.
Now you're really sucking up. Here, take this dagger. Okay, steel arrow, silver arrow. I don't really need any of these. I could give them back to Ida, but I kind of prefer her using the dwarven stuff. It's a little stronger, kind of, sort of. It's about as strong as silver.
You drive a hard bargain.
And yeah, I know I could keep the steel, but honestly, I'm just using the iron. I don't use my bow hardly any at all anyway, so yeah, there is that. Okay, that's it. Agnet.
A pleasure to serve you.
Aw, you're sweet. Listen, can you tell me anything new about Skingrad?
Well, the local wine is great. It isn't cheap. But I don't bother with beer or ale anymore.
Really?
And for a Nord, that's saying something.
Yeah, you got that right. I never would have expected to hear those words come out of a Nord's mouth, but you know what? I've been surprised before, and I probably will be again. Alright, but thank you, Agnet. As always, I appreciate your business.
Farewell.
Farewell. We're not done yet, because I need to repair my stuff, and obviously, Agnet is not going to be much help there, because she's just going to rip me off. I didn't come here to get ripped off. So we'll do it our damn selves. We have 21. Can we repair everything in our inventory with 21 repair hammers? Bet. And we're now down to 18. Yay. And we probably got a couple of levels out of that. I'm okay with this. Alright, so now that that is done, I guess we will head back to the inn, and now we will call the episode done. How you doing, Brother Martin? Let's talk.
Unless you need something, let's continue on to Waynon Priory.
I don't know how to break this to you, sir, but we're going to sleep first before we go doing all of that. Follow me.
To Waynon Priory, then?
No, to Westweald Inn. Alright. I really like this town, I really do. It is a nice town. Still never did figure out who that's a statue of. I'll have to look it up. Maybe it's on the UESP site, the wiki. Hi, guard.
Hello.
I would ask why you all wear pink, but I don't want to know. And who is this?
Hi there.
Oh, it's Aja. Hi, Aja. Okay. So yeah, it's gonna be real cozy tonight. Real freaking cozy. Alright, let's see if we can get upstairs before Elsie Godhater decides to talk to me again. I'm telling you, I don't like her. Something about her just gives off really bad vibes. I wish I could fight her.
Hi there.
Hi, Magler. Hi. Oh, wait. Before we go upstairs. Yeah, I know, I'm getting distracted again. I want to see something in my inventory. Most notably, I need to count Nirnroot. Because remember we were supposed to get 10 of them for our buddy? I don't know if we have 10 yet. That's mutton. Yeah, I think we do. I can barely see it, so let me just check here. No, we're not quite there yet. We only have 8. Okay, so 2 more Nirnroot should do the trick for us. And then we can turn them into our buddy, Sindarian, downstairs in the basement. What's the odds on us finding more Nirnroot around Skingrad? I think it's like the only plant that doesn't respawn.
Glathier is acting even stranger than usual, don't you think?
Freaking
I agree.
Glathier.
He's always writing in that little notebook.
What notebook?
Sometimes I think he's watching me.
What?
Take care.
Maybe I do want to investigate this Glathier thing. Alright, but yeah, like I said, this is where we're going to call it for today. So yeah, we got 1 room and a small bed. So once again, we are going to draw straws to figure out who gets to sleep in the bed. Or more to the point, we're going to split it up. Me and Ida go first. We'll sleep for half the night. Brother Martin, you and Ariel can take the bed for the other half. And me and Ida will sleep on the floor. Hopefully there's a rug in the room. I don't even remember if there's a damn rug in the room. There is. The entire room is a rug. Okay, well, you know what? That works for me. Alright, so everyone in. Everyone in. I would say close the door, but you ain't gonna do it anyway. Alright, but you know what? That is good enough for me. So, another fun, fantastic day here in Cyrodiil. Alrighty folks, thanks as always for watching. This has been BelGeode. I've been playing Oblivion Remastered in VR with UEVR. And as always, the list of mods that I'm using in this playthrough will be in the video description below, so be sure to check out what you want. I haven't really changed the list over the last 3 videos, so it should be the exact same thing that you see on any of these videos. I haven't added any more mods. I don't plan on adding any more mods unless something really catches my eye. But I'll make you aware of it as we talk in the episode. Either way, thanks for the support and thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you all really soon. Ciao.